Out here trying to do some welding, fabricating in the wind, because my shop's not done yet. Got the pad done. We getting there. Got the top chopped, literally, and working on this low profile winch design. I'm loving it. Just loving it. 17.5K wireless winch. That ain't gonna get no better than that. I ain't seen nothing on the market like it. Well, hey, that's why I'm building it though. Just got to get it all welded up, bolted down, painted up. I mean, seamless, flawless. Look at that. Look at that. Smittybilt. Alright, got my TMK 300 tree shear with accumulator, excavator style shear, mounted up to my cat. I ain't seen nobody else put a hose guard on it like that and run the hoses there. Usually the hoses are run back out. This way I can still unmount my skid steer plate and put a excavator plate to it and run it on a what is that, 85 or a 315 size machine and do good. But yeah, cutting 16-inch trees with it this morning. Had to make the whole plate here. Used a 5 or a half-inch skid steer plate to work with, and 3/8 metal. Worked pretty good. Which brings me to my winch design. Low profile. Got a few hours on it now. A few recoveries. Ended up cutting some 30-40 inch red oaks down the other day, pulled them off some houses. I was able to sit on one side of the creek because they didn't have the creek crossing permitted yet. Pull everything back over and recover myself just as easy. With 17.5K, it will pull this machine around. The machine's sitting there cut off, backed up against a stump or just whatever, and I'm sitting there with a remote 100 foot away. I can make my cut, winch a little, see that it's going to have the pull I need, and pull it on down when I get my cut done. No having to communicate with another person across the creek through the bush. Awesome having a winch on the skid steer. All we did was I took my bumper that was up here, laid it down, so there is a gap right there which we filled with rubber. Took the back door and cut it, so I dropped it down, put a 3/8 piece right there, so it is stiffened back up the door, just as stout as it would have been factory. Probably going to take these fair leads and make them out of 5/16 or 3/8 something. They're a little wimpy when you got a side load on it like I did this morning. I feel like they're not going to last long, but either way, 4 bolts the winch to the main bumper. 4 more bolts hold my guard cover there and fair leads on, and free spool on the smittybilt, pull out, and then it's got reverse. I mean, all you gotta do is flip switch and you're back, like I say, to remote mode. Just keep that in the cab. Forward and reverse. It does have manual. Just save my wire right there just in case. But like I say, the machine can be sitting there cut off. You can hear it winch in while you're pulling the trees down. It's just as easy as recovering yourself. First electric winch I've had on a skid steer, but man is it nice over the hydraulic.